We got a Fox body.
And we're painting it teal.
Welcome back to 3x7 Outdoor.
Make sure you've liked, subscribed, and rang the bell. You already know the deal.
In 1979, Ford came out with the FOXBODY Mustang, and it had a long run all the way up until 1993.
To the best of our abilities, we've found out that this is a 1993 FOXBODY Mustang. There were two different types of FOXBODY Mustangs. There was the regular one and the Cobra. FOXBODY Mustangs came in a lot of different colors, but it would not come in teal unless it was, in fact, a Cobra.
So I have a buddy who actually has a 1993 FOXBODY Cobra, and it's teal. So I snuck into my buddy's garage and jimmied the lock open on his 93 Cobra and read the paint code and came up with this.
We also have clear coat, and you would think, why would you need clear coat on a body that the paint is going on the inside? Well, this is going to be the backer, and we're using clear coat for the backer because we don't want the paint color to change at all.
Sounds good to me.
Let's get into it.
Before you paint any car body, you gotta clean it.
And you gotta clean it good. Don't ask us how we know. If you didn't know, you could get certain colors for your car mixed in a spray can if you ever need to touch up a little thing.
This is automotive paint, but it will stick to Lexan. And when I had this mixed at the paint supply store, it was $41.
Finally.
So, in case you didn't know, the drag slash came out with the Fox body to fit on it. So you can have either the Chevrolet on the drag slash or a Fox body Mustang at this point. Now when we do body cleaning, we've learned to use alcohol to clean the bodies rather than soapy water.
Rubbing alcohol.
Both work just fine. We've just had a little bit better luck using rubbing alcohol.
It goes on quick, dries fast. It's really simple to use.
You want to make sure you have like t-shirt material, something that is not at all linty so that you don't get little particles in there when you're cleaning it.
So I think it's time to wipe this down.
Wipe her down, good. I'll take this guy out of here. I just wanted to show it to you. Came with a sweet spoiler, and the bumper is going to change slightly for the front. And here's your stickers.
All right, now that is about as clean as it'll get.
We got to get over to the paint booth and shake it up.
Whenever you're painting, always make sure you're in a ventilated area and you have a small painting booth that fits your body perfectly.
Otherwise, paint gets everywhere.
You're going to want to shake your paint for around 2 minutes to ensure that you have an even coat across the whole body as well.
Okay, I'm going to do a test spray on the box just to get the paint flowing. There it is. One more quick shake, and now I'm just going to lightly dust it with paint and let that dry first.
First coat, you can see you're automatically going to say, oh, it needs a little bit more paint. It'll get done faster if I put more on. Yep. Just be patient. You're going to need all the patience that you have stored up in your body. If it's like an old basher body, you don't really care about it, then okay, do what you want. But if you're really wanting it to be pristine, take your time.
This is an old slash body that we did in an ombre paint job, and we got a little too anxious to get it done. From a distance, it looks amazing. But when you get up close, you can see where we got too anxious, and we had a little fisheye going on here. Not to mention, we did do it in the dead of winter, and we put it inside of a garbage bag to bring it in the house so it wouldn't get contaminated. And before we got in the house, the garbage bag pushed on the side of it and left an imprint. So that sucked. We're ready for the second coat. We're going to do another light little coat. So this is going to take a while, and I had an interesting idea. How would the Bronco look in teal? So let's tear this thing apart and see how far down we can strip it.
All right, so before you take this apart, I noticed that your wheels look a little different than stock. Can you tell me what you did to them?
They're stretched. Some people like that stretched look. Well, I put the wheel weights in the wheels that they don't belong in, and they stay in there just fine.
So you're saying you can drive around this entire track and they won't come out?
I've done this entire track multiple times and they stay right there. And they just have that cool stretched look, I think. They don't look bad.
I think that looks really cool.
Hey, what do you got over there?
Oh, well, I have a fully disassembled Defender body, and it is white right now, and white is not one of the colors that you can get the Defender in unless it is unassembled. And I'm thinking, what if I just don't paint it and have a white Defender? There we go. All right, so an hour and a half later, he's been painting the bodies over there. You want to show him?
Looking good.
Looking pretty good. He's been painting some undercarriage parts.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna look pretty dope. And I'm still over here working on this, and if you'll notice, a lot of the things in here don't take screws, but they're melted on. So what we're having to do is take this little tool and just very precisely
Gonna mash it a little bit. There you go. One of these little soldering guns are really cheap, so if you don't have one, I think they're 10 bucks or something, whatever it is.
So far, this body is looking pretty good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pieced it all together without all the screws just to see how it would look. Looked pretty good, and then I took it all back apart and started wrenching on it. A few things, I made the mistake of putting these machine screws in rather than the coarse.
In the headlight bucket.
In the headlight and taillight bucket, and all of these, they're the coarse screws, not the machine screws. And then the machine screws go in here. I think I lost one, but it's not that important because we don't really need 6 screws.
Right.
All right, so after about 2 hours, the white Defender body is finished. Let's see how it looks. 3, 2, 1, boom. Look at that. This thing looks really cool. I love the white. So you can see everything goes on there perfectly. Everything is at least melted on there. You can see whole skeleton is on. Everything is secured. All the stickers are on. This is a completely done deal, and I think that it looks really good. So comment down below what you think about me not painting this, just keeping it white, because I quite like it. And now, without further ado, the new and improved Ford Bronco.
Dun, dun, dun.
There you go. So
She's a convertible now.
show us around your rig.
I thought it'd look cool as a convertible. You can buy it as a convertible in real life. So it'd be nice if it had interior, but
It's a start. Definitely a start.
it's a world's first FOXBODY teal
Bronco.
2021 Bronco.
Undercarriage, we've got that all painted.
I want to show you something. This is the spare tire holder looking thing that goes on the back. It's a fake, and that mounts right back there. But it does have the ability to just pop on a real one. Well, you have to put the screw in, so you can put a real spare on the back if you want to.
Which I think I would do because that looks much cooler.
Looks cooler than this fake thingy.
I would say this is an interesting out of 10. It is.
An interesting out of 10?
Yeah, so one mistake that I did is that these stickers, you see they're headlight stickers, they go inside the body, so they go in those headlight buckets. You can see that they're there. Here, I just didn't know what I was doing, so I forgot to add them, but I still think it looks fine. But now that we are done talking about these, we still have to unwrap that Fox body and see how she looks.
Really stubborn.
Man, that thing looks very shiny. There we go. It looks more blue on camera than it does in real life. It's a bit more of a green blue in real life. But Traxxas license plate. There we go.
It's taking life.
Headlight 1 is on. So now we have to apply all the stickers. Now we go for the windshield. Now for the fog lights. Now the windows and back windows. Now for the back window.
Ooh.
For the back window.
Repo.
Oh. Now for the back window.
I still feel like repoing. It curves around, so it's. Let's see if I can go there.
You got it. Oh. Now for the back window. The hood vent. And then for the taillights.
Mm-hmm.
We have this sticker, and as you can see, it says LX. And because this is painted teal, it's a Cobra, not an LX, so we have to cut that out. There you go. Got that lock and forward right there. And after many hours of patience, we have our FOXBODY Cobra. Look at that.
Collecting dust already.
But look at that. Looks
Let me
like
come
an
over there and look.
absolute beast. I love the way the tire fitment works. Do you not love that?
Man, that wheel fits in there.
I love it. But yeah, that is such an awesome car. Comment down below if you too love that FOXBODY style, because a lot of uncultured people in the car history
Realm.
don't notice this car out of all the others. So it's a very nice car if you are surrounded by car guys a lot, I think, because it's not exotic looking. It kind of blends in, but when you have a nice color like this, it's a Cobra, all the car guys.
It's high-powered, it's lightweight.
Yeah. Definitely a great car in real life, and definitely an amazing looking car in the RC world as well. Definitely worth the $89 plus the $51 in paint and clear coat.
41, yeah, and clear coat, yep.
So, definitely go get yourself one of these. I think it looks awesome. If you're a Ford guy, then I don't know what to say if you don't get one of these.
It's like a ghost body.
There you go. Now you can see the underglow on that thing. Looks pretty cool. What if we... Looks really cool with the underglow on. I love that.
Almost looks real.
And that glittery metal flake paint definitely adds to the depth of the body. Well, had another awesome day painting and assembling all these bodies.
Modifying.
As you can see, we have the Cobra Teal Bronco.
Modified convertible Bronco.
FOXBODY Cobra Drag
Cobra.
Cobra. Then we have this cool thing.
The Land Rover really looks great white.
I'm very glad that I went with the decision to not paint it and just keep it white. And I guess with that, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell, and we'll see you in the next video. 3x7 Outdoors signing out.
Bye for now.